So the other day I was reading this thing called the arrival fallacy. Have you heard of that? It's basically when it's this psychological syndrome where you're always shiny object syndrome, right? You're like, oh, once I get 1 million, I could be happy. You get your relief once you could get this thing. Or like, when I become a rock star, all these women will like me. So it's almost like you can't do it now. You gotta wait till you get it. And then you're gonna feel good, and you could let yourself feel happy.
Can the arrival fallacy be a human?
Oh yeah.
For so long, you know, especially after like dating this person, you know, you start fortifying this checkbox of like what you understand.
Yeah.
And then I remember I got out of like my first like real long-term relationship, and I thought that I was like, you know what? That's because I want this and I actually need this. And it's when you're in a long relationship that you're like, I know what I need. I know what I want.
Are you a double D type guy?
Double D?
Yeah. That's your checkbox, right? Double Ds?
Oh, double denatration?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish.
You malfunctioned him, dude. He was thinking about double D's for a second. He was like, wait. What are we talking about? You broke him for a sec, bro.
Anyways, so checkbox. I really, really thought I had this fucking defined understanding of what I wanted. And the next year I dated, fucking checkbox. Check. I'm talking all of the things that I really thought. I'm talking even like lifestyle, you know, or thing that you're trying to pursue in your career and education to like the thing that you're actually working in right now. Like I enjoy those things, or like you live 5 minutes from my parents' house. Like there were just things.
So like 10 out of 10 every category.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I was dating her, and I just could not fucking fall in love. I do not know why.
Because her pussy stink.
No, it was amazing.
Really? Fuck.
Damn, even that too?
10 out of 10 too?
Damn.
I'm just saying, like everything was on my checkbox a certain way.
But what was missing?
I guess I needed the checkbox of love.
But how does that work?
My question is for people, going back to like what Joe was talking about, where people think they want this thing and then they get it. In my head, I'm always questioning, is it the expectations that people have, like leading up to that doesn't lead up to the reality? Is that what makes them feel like, oh, fuck, this is actually not what I wanted? Is it the expectation, or is it just the experience of thinking you want something, then having it, and then being like, no, it's not for me?
I think it's missing the soul of it. So, you know, like a lot of things, it's like, you know how they say like, oh, you're training your body, but you're actually training your mind. Like, I feel like a lot of things in the world are like that. Like the material object things are just like the version of an itch you're trying to scratch emotionally. So you can get the thing, but if the soul alignment is off, once you get the thing, it's not going to hit it.
You know what it is? It's post-nut clarity, but with everything.
With success?
Kind of.
Yeah, because if you think about it, let's say you've been training all your life to be number one in anything, like the number one boxer or whatever. And a lot of people that make it, they say that's like the worst day of their lives. Like they talk about how like, I trained like all my life, I just wanted to be number one. And then you go like, you see all these athletes crying like, but I don't know what else to do after. And it's even worse when they're not anymore.
Okay, number one should test me. Okay, that's stupid. But I do understand how like the climb is so much more enjoyable than the constant self-doubt and scrutiny because you know you're supposed to be dope. That's even way worse. Like when you're just trying to be good at something and you know you suck and you're on that half of the threshold, any small victory or compliment is the greatest day of your life.
Yeah.
But when you know you're supposed to be dope, or you hold yourself to a certain standard and you fall shy of it, or somebody critiques you, it's always every day you're trying to reinvent yourself. You're trying to be better than that fucking artist mentality shit. Like that shit is the worst.
That's me every day. Exactly. You never wake up and you're like, oh, what? I know I could play piano really good, but my hands don't. But that's
what I'm saying.
And then you just go, you train jujitsu, and you're like, I know I'm a genius, and I can. Oh, but my body don't do what it wants to.
I don't think it's the same thing. I think you have a very
no. It's like I wake up and I'm like, my soul says billions, but my bank account says 1,000 negative.
I think it's called delusional.
No. Kanye says delusion is only delusional until it happens.
Yeah, I think he succeeded. So
He made it happen.
not delusional for him.
But there is something to that self belief, though, don't you think?
Crazy people do crazy things.
As far as like, if someone can't tell you that you're going to be the president of the United States and everything you try to do is to do that, like it's kind of hard to stop a guy like that, right? Especially if they have the skills and everything to like kind of get them there.
Isn't that, to even bring that back and not to get too meta, part of that arrival theory shit when it comes to even like chasing women, right? It's that chase when you get dumped or something like that, or you can have a certain type of girl or whatever. Some fucking animalistic mechanism in you is like, no, I'm gonna go get that. And then you arrive to that spot and you're like, yeah, fuck, all the doubters, yeah, I got this. This is where I want to be. And then you actually look at the thing that you have and you're like, well, this is what I wanted.
Well, that's what I mean. I think that's the soul misalignment.
Yeah.
So let's say the fighter, for example, is fighting for the world championship, right? Maybe deep down inside, they just wanted to train fighting because they got bullied really hard as a kid, and they just wanted to show that bully, I can do it, and you can't beat me up anymore. But it got masked in the belt. So once they get the belt, they're like, wait, what the fuck?
Like, why am I doing this?
It feels empty. But on the flip side, there are fighters like, fuck yeah, this is what all I ever wanted. I wanted to win this competition. This is it. And I think those guys are aligned.
That's you talking about Khabib knocking out Conor and shit like that. And Conor being like, hey, man, it's just business. And then him being more mad afterwards because he's like, that was fake.
Yeah, because he would thought, once I kick your ass, you're going to submit to me and we're going to have this understanding. But he's like, wait, we're on different pages the whole time.
Yeah.
Now I kicked your ass for no reason. What
It's
the
a
fuck?
fallacy.
Yeah, I committed fucking 8 months of training for no reason.
Yeah.
But I think it's a lot of it is the misalignment.
That's true. That's really
Especially
true.
with the girl, right? If you check all the boxes, it's like you think this is what you want, and it's probably like, but the love was never even there in the first place.
But you had to go through that though.
Yeah.
Right?
Aren't we always trying to be like in a challenge in a sense?
I see a lot of this in entrepreneurs and creatives. That's why I was asking if you guys go through this a lot, because it's almost like, what is the soul of a person that is...
I accept that I always want something to be a challenge so I feel alive. I never want anything to be toxic, because I feel like a toxic relationship is when that was like 10 steps too far from just challenge. That was a nice challenge you had going on. Then you guys wanted to go fucking hard mode. Give me God of War mode, where if somebody says something wrong, it's like start at zero.
I like to wish, like, I'll be like, ooh, if I had $1 million right now, that'd be so good. But I'm not gonna deprive myself of happiness until I get there. But there are people like that. There are people like, I can't be happy right now because I don't have $1 million.
I know the truth of that when it comes to money, in that I know that a certain amount, once you hit a certain amount, like, it cannot buy you happiness. I just know I'm not close to that amount yet. I'm just not.
I want to be tested to that point.
Not close at all. So I just feel like nobody needs to say that rule to me. Like, we're not even playing in the same fucking field right now. So there's no point in putting this moral dogma of like, I know that, but we're not close. So test me with like you said, give me like 10 mil. Just try.
You said you wanted 25.
That's what I'm saying. Just give me a little. Just give me
A little.
It's a little chunk.
That's it. That's less than 50%. I'm being realistic.
Just a little crumbs.
We are not close at all to finding that part where happiness is not bought with. Fuck you. Test me. I will buy happiness now, every day for the rest of my life. It's easy.
Yeah, I think it's one of those misaligned soul things, because it's like you're not happy with yourself, so you're trying to run away from yourself. So it's like, because there'll be some happy motherfuckers with nothing. And then I'm looking at them like, I want your brain. I want to be in a fucking busted up car.
Do you think it's their brain, or do you think if you had nothing, you might find that same happiness?
Maybe just circumstances.
You know what I'm saying? Like weren't we all don't you think we were all pretty happy ass motherfuckers when we were like really just starting everything that we were
Hell
doing?
yeah.
Just chasing everything?
Because everything's new and exciting.
No sleep, fun as fuck.
Giggling all night with your friends and sharing one hotel room. Like little gay boys.
I didn't like that much, actually.
That we don't need anymore. We can cut that one out for this part of life.
Flying business class is pretty cool though.
That is also okay.
That's probably peak. That's like peak.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
cool.
up there.
Give me one more reason.
All I'm saying is, I won't do it again.
It made me so happy I won't do it again.
Those memories at the time, because it was so new, you forgot how hard the fucking floor felt when you slept. Like, I want that level of excitement, right? Where you got like, guys, we're getting paid to do this show. They're paying for our fucking tickets. Are you shitting me? And then you go out and like people are like, oh my god, your videos are hilarious. And then like I'm like, thanks, dude. I didn't know that, but I like doing them. Or like whatever, right? Like when we went to USC, I'm like, dude, I get paid to talk with these guys on a panel, and then like they just want to hang with us, and we get paid to do this.
By the way, we should do another live filming show session. Cool. I think that'd be great, actually.
But it's mind blowing, like when you're doing it in the first place, in the beginning. Then later you go, I don't want to do this anymore. So it changes because it's like the novelty wears off.
That's because you're privileged and you should feel more grateful.
Yeah, you're privileged, dude.
But you're the one that does shows still.
That's because I'm grateful.
Privilege.
I like doing shows when I get there.
That's because every single time I go, please and thank you.
You know what? I'll do a show if I didn't have to travel.
You said you love traveling.
Not for shows.
What?
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Do you want to travel for auto dealerships?
Hell yeah! Carfax.